This is a 2008 Chevy Malibu LTZ 3.6 liter engine, and I've had to replace the thermostat on it, and I messed up the first time, so went looking for videos about what I did wrong. Couldn't really find a lot of information. Thought I'd share my experience. So to actually get to the thermostat, you got to remove the intake pipe and the overflow, and then the housing sits right in there. You just disconnect all the pipes to it, loosen all the bolts to it, and the bottom bolt won't come out on its own. You have to remove the entire housing to get the bottom bolt to come out. And there it is. And the problem that I had the first time was the way it's installed. I just bought a thermostat for $20, and pretty much damn near had to break the old one to get it out of that little enclosure. These little posts hold it in, and the spring is just way too strong. With me and my wife putting all our weight on it, we couldn't get it to come out or go in. We basically had to force it in, and we damaged the original that we bought to replace it. The one you're looking at now, we damaged it pretty bad, but I went ahead and put it in to see if it would work, and of course it didn't. So to solve that problem, we originally were going to put it in a shop and pay who knows what. Well, I'm pretty sure whatever the part would cost him, as well as the labor and the, sealant, antifreeze, all that. So we got some estimates, and we didn't really like what we were hearing. So we talked to this one mechanic who gave us a better piece of advice. He told me instead of buying the thermostat by itself, to buy the entire housing with the thermostat already factory installed. So we took his advice and we went that route. So here's the new housing with the gasket, new bolts, thermostat already installed. So we're about to put this in and hook her all up, and hopefully we'll have fixed our problem after that. And another little piece of information on this that might be helpful is with the price comparison. We got prices for this part as is upward of $220. We found one at a local parts store for $120, so there's your price difference. And we went all around our small town, checked all the part shops, and this was the pretty much the same thing that was $220 for $120. But there's your price comparison. $20 turns into $120, so yeah, but it's still cheaper than having a mechanic do it in a shop. This is something you can definitely do on your own, but don't make the mistake that I did of thinking that you can just get the cheap $20 thermostat and pop her in there. It's not going to work that way.